Hey guys, Henry here, and today I'm going to be talking about Trainwreck. So Trainwreck is directed by Judd Apatow and written by Amy Schumer. It also stars Amy Schumer playing the main character called Amy. So Amy is really loose and she bangs a lot of dudes. She doesn't really care for them. She's that type that's never exclusive until she meets Bill Hader. Bill Hader's character, on the other hand, is quite conservative and he's a sports doctor. And Amy Schumer's character gets different feelings and emotions for him that she's never felt before, and she thinks she might like him, so obviously, you know, rom-com. This movie has really typical elements of rom-com, but it was executed really well. I mean, basically all movies like this have someone that doesn't date exclusively until they find that one person where they go, I got butterflies for this person, not sure if I actually like them, I'm gonna give it a try, I'm gonna try to go exclusively. Something happens and there's a falling out, and then the main character has to win back their partner. Basically, in this movie, whatever you think is gonna happen actually will happen because it follows the similar tropes and you've experienced it all before, so there's no real surprises. However, this movie does put a little spin on the whole rom-com element of things because usually the promiscuous one is the man, where in this case it's Amy Schumer. And it's Amy Schumer that's vying for Bill Hader's affection in the end, not the other way around. The sole fact that Amy Schumer wrote this film is already really impressive, and the fact that she stars in it and she does an incredible job pulling off the comedic moments as well as the dramatic moments is really impressive. Bill Hader and Amy Schumer had great chemistry together. It was really nice to see them include fight scenes, not action fight scenes, but like argument fight scenes, and these two fought in a really realistic way that would happen in real life, and it's really nice to see that, and it adds an element of realism which I always like. I laughed plenty through this movie, however the jokes I felt were a bit slapsticky and, you know, sort of like fart jokes. Overall, this movie did have a lot of great moments. It didn't have anything that made me laugh so hard, like I was rolling on the floor, but it had moments where I would giggle and chuckle to myself, and that's what you want in a comedy. That's what you want in a comedy. You just want to go there and have a good laugh. This movie wasn't just a laugh out loud, poop joke filled film, it was a drama. And it had quite a lot of it. This movie balanced comedy and drama quite well together, and I can see why drama was used in this movie, because it helps the characters seem more real and relatable and have their situations seem plausible to us and not just be some crazy slapstick characters like Dumb and Dumber or something. This movie did feel a tad bit long, although it technically isn't over 2 hours, but that is typical of a Judd Apatow film. There were some great cameos in this film, including John Cena. But the biggest one of all was LeBron James. LeBron James's acting was not great, but it doesn't matter because he's LeBron James, he's playing himself, he was very, very adequate. I'm a huge basketball fan, so seeing LeBron James in this movie and Amari Stoudemire, for those of you that follow the NBA, it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool to see it, and I sort of felt like an insider. However, I did notice that the sports-related talk throughout this movie would probably impact on your experience of the movie. If you do not know that much about sports, it does not take away at all from this film, because Amy Schumer's character basically knows nothing about sports, and her experience in sports are stupid, and she knows nothing. When she sees LeBron James, she just goes, yeah, what's up? She doesn't know who that is. She doesn't suffer from that shock and like amazement at this guy, because she doesn't know what he's done. And that experience would happen to you if you don't know anything about sports, and it would not take anything away from the movie because you will be in Amy Schumer's shoes. However, if you do know things about sports, you'll simply be in Bill Hader's shoes, and then everything that they say and all the people that he meets, you're sort of like, whoa, that is pretty cool. Overall, I think Trainwreck was definitely one of Judd Apatow's best in recent years, and Amy Schumer comes out of it with a great rep for writing as well as performing. I have seen some of Amy Schumer's comedy, and I have to say I do not really enjoy it. However, her comedy works well in this movie and I can't fault her for that, so props to her for some really great writing and her performance. I didn't cry of laughter rolling on the floor while watching this movie, but I did have moments of chuckles and giggles, and there were heaps of moments that I found laughing and smiling. And I do think this movie will be enjoyable for most people, whether you're a sports fan or not, whether you're an Amy Schumer fan or not. I think this movie is pretty funny and it won't let you down. In my opinion, Trainwreck was alright. It was a pretty solid movie with good performances and chemistry from Amy Schumer and Bill Hader, some great laughter. However, it's definitely not one of those movies I'm going to remember for a really long time, so I'd probably just wait till it goes to TV or DVD until I watch it again. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this review, please be sure to give me a big thumbs up. If you want to see more reviews from me, be sure to hit that subscribe button below. If you've seen this movie and you have any thoughts, please comment them down below and we can start a discussion. I also have another channel called Clowd TV where I make skits, sketches, and travel videos, so be sure to check that out as well. And I'll see you guys next time.